Froggie's Big Question. One bright spring morning, Froggie polished his sword, packed his tiny pistol, and mounted his grasshopper steed. That day, he had a mission of great importance. He was going to ask the lovely Miss Mousie to marry him. He rode through the meadow and over the brook until he reached her door, a neat little cottage lined with buttercups. He knocked 3 times. Tap, tap, tap! Froggie called out in his deepest croak, "Miss Mousie, are you within?" "Yes, kind sir," came a gentle squeak. "I'm sitting and spinning my thread. Do come in." Froggie took off his hat and bowed. "Miss Mousie," he said, "would you do me the honor of becoming my bride?" Miss Mousie blushed beneath her whiskers. "Oh, kind Froggie," she said, "without my Uncle Rat's consent, I would not marry the president." So off they went together to Uncle Rat's house by the mill pond. Uncle Rat listened, twitched his whiskers, then burst out laughing so hard his tail curled. "My niece, a bride! Well, I never!" he said. "Let's make it a wedding to remember." He scurried down to town to buy her a gown stitched with thistledown and trimmed with dandelion fluff. The invitations went out across the meadow, and soon every creature had heard the news. That evening, beneath the hollow tree, the guests arrived. First came Moth with the tablecloth, then Junie Bug with a water jug. Bumblebee tuned his fiddle, and Chickadee danced a lively jig. Even Mrs. Cow trotted over from the meadow, though she mostly tripped over her own hooves. The supper was set. There was fried moss, black-eyed berries, and honeydew punch for all. The music played, the candles flickered, and Froggie and Miss Mousie danced their very first dance as husband and wife. Just as the wedding cake was served, Mr. Snake slithered in and, gulp, ate it all in one bite. The guests scattered in a flurry of wings and squeaks. Still, Froggie only laughed. "Every fine story must have a twist," he said. Miss Mousie agreed, and they shared the last little piece of cornbread on the table. It was just enough for 2. Then they rode off into the moonlight to begin their happily ever after.